Hi, I'm from Internet Moguls and I'll be talking to you today about how to get listed on Tripadvisor. If your property is not currently listed on Tripadvisor, you can do so in a few simple steps, and what's more, it's absolutely free. However, do keep one thing in mind: only official representatives of the property can request a listing. Now, Tripadvisor has 4 types of categories under which you can create a listing. That is accommodation, attraction, restaurant or resource. So select the category that best suits your property. Once you've done that, each category has a separate page where you can then submit a listing request. Now, the accommodation category has a further 3 categories based on what kind of accommodation you own. There's a hotel or B&B/inn category. If your property does not come under either of these 2 categories, then you can choose the third option, that is other lodging category. There are a few things to keep in mind while listing your property, such as only 1 listing is allowed per hotel. The accommodation should offer multiple rooms units at one specific address, or in other words, it should be able to accommodate more than 1 party of guests at a time. Also, the accommodation must have an official name and address, and should also offer daily, round-the-clock on-site management. In addition to these things, the property must also meet a specific set of criteria pertaining to this type of accommodation your property comes under. This is particularly important as Tripadvisor personally verifies this in order to determine whether your property meets the stipulated guidelines. They do this in one of the 2 following ways. You can either provide a copy of a government-approved license which specifies the type of accommodation your property comes under, or failing that, Tripadvisor will make sure you meet the stipulated criteria by looking up the services listed on the accommodation's website or a partner's website such as a tourist board. So that's it. Once you are listed, you will now be able to receive reviews for your property. You can also spruce up and customize your listing to include photos and a small 75-word description about your accommodation, which is again absolutely free. So get cracking and make your accommodation stand out amongst the ocean of other hotels out there. Now, if at any point you think of getting your listing removed, you can only do so if your property is permanently closed down. Tripadvisor maintains that any other reason given by the management will not be entertained. This is because it is not in keeping with the site's aim of being a complete source of travel information for its members. In this case also, all listing removal requests are verified by Tripadvisor, so only put a request forward if it's a genuine one. Thank you. If you have any further queries, please call us at 880-066-2900 or visit us at www.internetmoguls.io.